Thinking about developing your contracting and renovation business website? Maybe you're looking to hire a web developer but don't know what to look for. So, this video is for you. I am going to discuss about what are the key things you need to ask your web developer to select them for your next project. First of all, you need to ask them what kind of website they have done so far, if they have done the website for your industry. Maybe the web developer is so good and skillful, but still, if he has not done any sort of website in your industry, maybe he will be stuck at a point because your website would be needing some polishing, some optimization, and some local client targeting optimizations. So if that web developer have not done any sort of projects like yours, maybe he would be struggling with those. You can ask him if he can show you some actual link, not some demo template links or any sort of screenshots. Maybe he has done some websites for his clients and he can show you that. Many business owners hire a web developer and afterwards it becomes a waste of time and money because sometimes the web developer who promised to deliver something which he couldn't. And for that reason, you should be asking your web developer, especially if he is sound enough with your industry or not. Afterwards, you would be asking him for the live website links he have done so far, and you should also let him explain how he is gonna rank your website on Google, because nowadays Google is the main key source of the organic traffic. Maybe you would be running ad campaigns on Google Ads. Also, you'd be running ad campaign on Meta Network. But one thing is for sure, you have to rank on Google for organic searches. Another thing you're gonna ask to your web developer, that does he understand lead generation? Most of the web developers out there, they know how to create a form, how to create the contact page, how to implement that form into the contact page, but they don't have any sort of idea about lead generation. They don't know how the pre-lead generation process work. They don't know how lead magnets work, what things to offer on your website for attracting leads for free. And these are the things your website developer should be experienced with, because lead generation is a high value process, because you cannot always direct sell. In service businesses, you need the leads first. Most of the time, people will be coming to your website not for ordering the service. They would be just looking for it. They would be just roaming around. Afterwards, they would be out of your website. So what would happen? How retargeting works, how Metapixel or Google Pixel works, your website developer should know that. And before the last point, I have to mention something which is also so powerful. Does your website developer know about website optimization and speed optimization process? Because most of the time, speed and security becomes a long-term hassle for any sort of business. If the website is well structured but still not optimized for speed, it will be hanging while the customer needing your service most. Most of the cases, the prospective lead, he will be gone just because your website did not load in time. So your website developer should be very expert in website speed optimization. He has to understand the basics of file asset system. Also, he has to know the caching system. Also, he has to know the network time and delivery time. He has to know the standards. He has to be familiar with Google page speed inside. So also he has to be familiar with GTmetrix score, and he has to be sound in mind to do the website optimization, knowing the server side optimization very well. And the last thing is the after sales support. Will your website developer be disappear after the website is delivered, or he will be providing constant support? Throughout my career, my 16 long years in this website development field, I have tried to stuck with my client. And what happens that my client, whoever worked with me, are getting after sales support very well. The word of mouth marketing got me so many clients from my existing clients. Just because offering free after sales support, it was very helpful to grow my business, to get some consistent clients over the time. So if your website developer, he is very clever about getting consecutive clients, he should be offering after sales support. Also, as a professional, the website developer should be offering after sales support, because you're not the expert in website development, he is. So your developer should be offering the after sales support so that you are not stuck anywhere in the middle of your journey. So you can act and you can do the things you love, and you can do the things you professionally do. Your website developer should be allowing you to go smoothly. So these are the things you need to ask your web developer, and he should be answering all the questions positively. And if you need any help with website development, you can visit passivecoder.com, and there you can book an appointment for a 30-minute free meeting, and I will be there in the meeting answering all the questions. And if you need to develop the website with me and my team, yes, you can do that. Also, you can apply the points I have just mentioned to the other developer you are gonna hire if not working with us. No problem with that at all. I just need to be clear that you are not getting into a scam, or you are not wasting your valuable money and time. So see you in the next video. Have a nice day.